Blimey, those are some razors you've got.
No stranger to the bottle.
Greetings.
Sure. So long.
Private Kleiner, I remind...
This the Brasodi Brothers auction house?
See?
Private Kleiner, you're on duty.
Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host...
Need to talk to him.
Or...
Gonna let that hold you back?
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX, also held at Lance Corp.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction.
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me.
But my old...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back.
Sot it! Now march! Round you...
Appreciate the help.
'Twas nowt. I've always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a...
The dear departed wifey. Ah ha! Folk are assembling.
Actually, I'm really just here to...
Oh, might be more of a probe.
Because?
An awful hermit. But Horst is like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Thank nothing.
Say egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Oh.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like pit.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Ah, there's Jaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But so, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like... Ooh. Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the scent of coin.
What brings you to me?
I've not seen you before among the well-heeled.
Albert! It's been years.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Frankly, I usually play my monsters.
A witcher who plays monsters?
You ought to know, Helmut. Geralt here's a positively superb player.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so...
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant! I'll lay my
Naturally.
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dynasty.
Well, it did help with the
Any chance for a 15?
Don't push it, Vimy. All right, game on.
Unbelievable, I don't buy it. You cheated, you must have.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinchfist.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Interest will be a right bit hot. Greetings to the Honourable Countess.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but you're...
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent...
Me. What now?
Oh.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations. Dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to...
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Veda Maniaca...
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could...
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying... Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horseball Sodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
I don't believe... Wait. Indeed. What's it been? 2 years? Perhaps 3? A decorative sword?
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
That's right.
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my soul.
Funny! Duke Clivet declared back. Yaramir! Might we...
Greetings, Vivaldi.
Geralt of Rivia, which...
Thought you might have a blather with...
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do it true.
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as... What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my...
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologize and atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Rohe is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's Becky.
So, what did he tell you?
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame. Alright, let's go. Ink spot upon...
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
What brings you to me?
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or...
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to...
Ha! I knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine for starting price. Quite the bargain at with Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now... The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once, twice, thrice. Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300? My, this is lively. I've 300 going once. Going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the... Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes, at 20. 20 going once, going twice. Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacles. A frame of... Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the...
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Masudi! Come on, a first... Greetings, Horst! Allow me to introduce a dear...
Comes uninvited.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite...
Got the distinct impression the two of you...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everec. Name mean anything to you?
It does.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not...
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go...
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated arse...
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our...
Whoop 'em, lads!
Bugger's going down!
Britannia!
Your mum smells of gooseberries!
too late to surrender.
Bugger's going?
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bossodi's house alone. That was the option. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Good thing it didn't catch us along the way.
You needn't shoot.
Oh, well, good thing we'll leave soon.
Open the door, you. But what's this one want? A good cruising, looks like. That's it, brother.
Mistake.
Rather efficient?
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not, hmm?
Let me have a look. Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract?
I do. In the back.
You've come.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I...
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open.
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist.
Assumed as much given your hood.
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon. As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast and mutually...
Rather get to work.
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement. Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. Perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoth, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised.
Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cock from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Almas. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Oh. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one died.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spy at the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. To raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll make...
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down and sideways, all together.
That's it, Roach.
I don't think you know what you're doing.
You, Quint?
The one and only. A pleasure.
Whoa! I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage.
I need Quinto.
And I need coin. Lots. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays.
Meaning Master Hands of Sidaris' moral spine is right.
You'll be the one with the bendy spine in a minute. I said, shut your mouth. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
Buy him out? Pretty pedestrian. How about we play?
Why not? But losing the
What the hell? I'm game.
Come.
Pass for me too. Let's total it up.
Heavy.
Get him out of here before I... What? How did you...
Fit. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell.
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract. Come on. Let's go!
Welcome, welcome.
Not gonna try to
My goons are not
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split head?
So, should we lay him down?
Yes, yeah. Welcome, welcome. What would you say?
Cards.
To you?
So, should we let...
Yeah. Welcome, welcome.
Not...
My good.
Cards, won't I?
Do you wish...
Like to take a look at your... Feels like...
Huh? If ever...
legends of the White Wall?
The minute we're in trouble, you make me...
Dove, please don't check.
Mind if I do?
That depends.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up.
Rather talk eye to eye.
Everline conceals nothing from...
And you were to help set up the benches.
But...
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see...
Let me guess. There's a monster needs...
Somewhere, certainly. But not here. May I finish? Or would you rather... See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine. Have we not spent it already?
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some...
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
All right. Do or die.
That I like. And now, good folk, the highlight.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt. Grab your crossbow and get to work.
Well, what's the hold-up? Shoot! Aim for the apple. The apple! Bastard hit me!
Whoa, brilliant!
Ladies and gentlemen, with that,
Gonna live?
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, don't fret. Well?
Herbal...
Ooh.
down here.
Watch your step.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests, apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
What do you have to say?
That Horst Borsodi, you got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Blink with me, your breath, oh, the stench of rotted teeth.
Leave her alone.
Why's that?
Let the woman go.
Look at that!
Oi, mate, watch it.
Damn.
That's it, you're in for it. Fucking come on!
Yeah!
Back of me back!
You all right?
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on...
Walk you home?
Hey now, I'm grateful, sure, but I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes. Come. Master Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal.
Defeat isn't a desertion.
Here it is.
Forgot. Good. Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye. I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
And count.
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her.
I knew it.
Ah, at last. The boss sold his auction house.
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his... Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure...
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend... Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With the owner.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let...
Any... Oh no? Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Eveline, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
It's clear. On your way.
Ploughing city foul. Shite all over again. What? Also.
The troll's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Oh, Letterly, Old Mother, keep us from...
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen...
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them! Smells of gooseberries!
Geralt!
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Not about to hide behind these folk. I'm letting them go.
Are you mad? Any idea what'll...
Yes. And do you have any idea what'll happen if you try to stop me? Out of my way.
An honorable deed! The court's sure to consider it a mitigating factor. Now, you've 1 minute to come out. One at a time.
I'm going. Up the chimney and out. It's grown too hot, pure and simple. Best of luck, gentlemen.
Drink to our health. Once you're far away.
You had your chance! Attack!
Still insist on using that wooden saw. Get to work, Quinto. We'll try and hold off the assault.
Pathetic. Come on, come closer.
Satisfied? Conscience still clear?
Follow my own rules. Couldn't give a shit if you approve.
Right. Our paths will diverge soon enough. In the meantime, the vault awaits. Ought to be open by now.
The lock. Lovely.
I'm not interested. No one's interested.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die. If I hadn't seen enough excitement. Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
Surrender! You don't stand a chance! Look for the spare key. For the king! For Redania! You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother.
Well, well. Complication.
Think you owe us
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores.
That's no excuse, Horst.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever.
a desperate attempt at bribery going once, twice, thrice? No takers?
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them! I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault.
And it is. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll, thanks to which you...
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated? What'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
Don't provoke me. Never know. Might choose to take your head.
You're wounded. Tired. Figure my chances are good.
I could drop you easily. But maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want...
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
Well, here's where...
Shut up.
Was that...
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair.
You ever have a basilisk hide or fiend horns and want a good price?
Mm-hmm. Consider it noted. Winds howling.
Long live Radovid!
Stay out of my way.
Greetings.
Show me. Show me what you haven't. So.
Choked to death on £3. Defeat isn't.
How much for a herring? Crown apiece. Huh?
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabbo. Come. Oh, that's better. All right. What did...
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's...
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an office?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found the anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher? Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Third wish. Time you stated.
A moment, Geralt. I will see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as followed. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me, and don't spare your horse.
Aye, got it.
Give it. Come, Witcher. We must talk. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strength.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, true.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish. Still waiting to hear.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure.